This one mistake makes your English sound broken, so let me fix it under just 10 minutes. Many learners think the first sentence, I work in office, is correct. But no, the second sentence is correct. I work in an office. But why? Okay, so there's something called the English sentence structure. In English, most sentences follow a simple order. It goes like the subject, followed by the verb, then followed by the object. If a sentence has all of these three, it's correct. Okay, you might be thinking, but what if we don't include one of these words? Will that make a difference? Yes, the whole sentence will be wrong. So, because in English, we have to follow the order of subject, verb, and object in most sentences. So let's actually give it a try. Let's see. So if we don't, let's not include this word, in, okay? Let's highlight it for you guys. I'll just like mark it with a different color so it stands out. This one, in, okay? So we can say, okay, I work an office. Is that right? No, that's not right. So, because in English we need a small word before the object, okay? This small word is called a preposition. So, I work in an office, the first sentence, if you don't include the in, it's going to be wrong. But, other verbs don't need a preposition. For example, if we have, let's just have it in green. I eat an apple. Okay? Because if we included the preposition, for example, in, I eat in an apple, no, that would be wrong. So without the preposition in this, it will be right. But why? Why some verbs don't need it, some verbs need it? Okay. Because if the verb is about a place or direction, use a preposition. If the verb is about something you do, you usually don't need one. Okay? Okay, there's one more scenario that you guys might be thinking about. What if we don't put in the order that it's supposed to be in? What if we, for example, put subject after the verb? So if we write that, actually, it will be verb first. So work, then the subject, and then the rest of the sentence. Work I in an office? No. If you say that to someone, they'll be really confused. What? But so yeah, because that's valid, because the English behind it is subject, verb, then the object. So this sentence is wrong. So always remember, this is the order that we always like. Okay, so let's just look at one more example. This one here. She lives in America. Is this right? Yes, it is right. Why? Because first of all, it's in the order that we want it to be, and we have the right preposition in, because it's talking about a location. Okay, so we have the subject, oops, different color, okay, verb, word, oh wait, okay, and we have the object. Here we go. Okay, your turn now. So I'll give you a few seconds to go through these 3 sentences and try to speak out loud, slowly and clearly, and try to fill in these gaps. And remember the rule: subject, then the verb, then the object. So I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, I'll just go through it. Okay, so in the first sentence we have the subject, I, then we have the verb, am, and then you can say who you are, your name, followed, which is the object. The second sentence, I live in, so I is the subject, live is the verb, and in, you can have that as a preposition, and followed by the object. So object, like a place, wherever you live, place, location. Okay. Last one, I work/study. So let's look at the work section. I is the subject, work is the verb, and then wherever you work, like anywhere. Or you can, like, have it as like a city, or like even the company name where you work, but then you also have to include the preposition according to what you choose to put there. Okay, so I hope each of you learned something today, and I want you to actually have this 30-second challenge whenever you like, whenever you can. Talk about yourself using the 3: subject, verb, and object. Make sentences up in front of the mirror or to someone, and I assure you, you'll be an expert so quickly. That was all from Easy English Hub for All today, and comment down below what other type of videos you might like. So this was day 1 of the 30-day challenge, and I will continue with more videos. So see you next time. Comment and like and subscribe. Bye bye.